Well, that's a really easy question because the Cagoule believed that they were a terrorist organization. The Cagoule was a secret right wing fascist organization, and they had a member named Aristide Cour who kept an extensive diary and also lots of notes about the Cagoule. And he actually wrote in his diary that we call ourselves terrorists, and we are. But they killed people, they blew up buildings, they blew up airplanes, they killed indiscriminately, they were involved in the arms trade. I mean, in any number of ways, they were not only plotting the overthrow of the French Third Republic, but they perpetrated terrorist acts and they were consciously aware of themselves as terrorists. I always like to point out, I think it's important to note, that they had their own 9/11. On September 11th of 1937, they blew up two buildings in the very chic 16th arrondissement of Paris, where all the wealthy elites lived. And a couple people were killed in those explosions. And certainly for the French public, it was quite terrifying. But they had their own 9/11. And so I was always amazed in that after September 11th of 2001, that more people weren't interested in the Cagoule. And I guess that we're a part of making their history more accessible to the American public in terms of anybody interested in a terrorist organization. But in 1937, the League of Nations actually defined terrorism. It hadn't been officially defined up to that point. And interestingly enough, it's 37 when the Cagoule is most active. So the short answer is the Cagoulards called themselves terrorists, and I believe them.